Now that's a crazy belt from Jimin right there. So Jin kind of set him up going into his mix, and then Jimin intensified that with a really intense mix.
Run, run, lost boy, they say to me.
Alright, so Jungkook's coming in with a very soft, light chest voice sound there. Not going into his full chest sound. It's still remaining kind of a little bit heady as he's approaching it, but it's within his chest range for sure. And with a lot of breath. So using a lot of airflow as he comes in. If you want to see an uncut version of this video, check out the link in the description. Same thing with V. He's kind of following suit the same pattern of approaching those notes, keeping it really light and easy. Alright, so now Jin is coming in with much more punch behind it. Not much more, but a little bit more intensity behind his sound and getting into his mix. And there, both Jungkook and Jimin are using a lot more of a reinforced falsetto there, bringing in a ton of power in their falsetto because they practice a lot in falsetto, but still a falsetto tone, not quite into their mix yet. If you want to sing with more confidence and power, then you have to sign up for my lesson subscription. You get 2 group lessons with me personally every single week. You get access to all my courses, and you get access to recordings of all my one-on-one lessons with my students. That will help you learn vicariously through them. Click the link down below to sign up now. I really like how J-Hope and Suga come with this very chilled out rap part. This wouldn't really do well with an intense in-your-face type of rap. So either no rap in this song at all or very light rapping, and that's what they're doing. Alright, so there, Jimin was singing in kind of a light, very, very gentle head voice. And then V comes in with a much more intense kind of mix of falsetto and sometimes going into his mix. But using a lot of airflow for really both of them, whether he's in his mix or in his falsetto. There's a ton of airflow. Alright, so Jin there uses a lot more mix. Much more of a belted type of sound. He's engaging much more from his abdominals, and that is getting his vocal cords to close more intensely. I love RM's really dark, deep vocals there. So RM is finding that with a little bit of this type of sound. That helps to make, that dopiness helps to lower his larynx and elongate his vocal tract so that it comes out with these, just like an overall darker tonality to his voice. Now that's a crazy belt from Jimin right there. So Jin kind of set him up going into his mix, and then Jimin intensified that with a really intense mix. And V is seamlessly moving from his mix up into his falsetto up here. Falsetto. Now back into a mix. Jimin also there is doing incredible. So he's actually flipping the way V's doing it. V is doing it on the higher notes. He's going in his falsetto and then coming down into his mix on the lower notes, whereas Jimin is going into a mix on the higher notes and falsetto on the lower notes. Oh, I love that echo effect with Jin and Jimin. So they for sure do a lot of their warm-ups in falsetto, 100%, because they are constantly training and working this part of their range, this falsetto area of their range. That only comes with working that area over and over and over again. So I hope you guys liked this video. If you did, please hit the like button down below. If you want to see more videos like this, check out that one right there. You're going to like it. Click on it.